It's amazing how many people said, you know, I thought I didn't like Beckett, but that they really enjoyed it.
In the early 80s, people came to Beckett as something very reverential and as something quite bleak and something depressing. But this is a very, very funny show.
Beckett is very serious. He's a serious writer. But lots of serious writers can be very funny too, and the best writers have a great sense of humour.
It's a public show, you buy your seat and you wait. Perhaps it's free, a free show. You take your seat and you wait for it to begin. It takes time. You can't leave. You're afraid to leave. Might be worse elsewhere.
The three novels, the so-called trilogy, though Beckett didn't like the word, Malloy, Malone Dies, The Unnameable, they're such a mine of gold. Every word in the text is Beckett's.
He exclaims from time to time, "Fuck the son of a bitch! Fuck the son of a bitch!" He must have belonged to an American sailor before he belonged to Luce.
There are parts of Beckett that are touched to the very core of what it is to be alive now, to be alive at any time. Now that sounds very highfalutin, but in all that, it's the journey towards self-knowledge, and that journey is very funny and very ironic. It can be miserable too, but there's a lot of fun in misery in Beckett.
All is ready, except me.
Without Beckett, we would have had a very, very different Pinter. And there is no doubt about that, that he acknowledges the debt he pays to Beckett Pinter. And without Pinter, we'd have had a very different Mamet. And without Mamet, we would have had probably a very different Quentin Tarantino. And it continues on, and it's like a baton. But the one thing they all have in common is they all bow down to Beckett.